What's up? Welcome back to Wytchwood. We just need a feather, so... Beb. Come on, Beb. Need to make a stuffed one of you. Burb. Burb. I'm sorry, Burb. Okay. Stuffed Burb. A charmingly rough... Whoa. I didn't click there. Facsimile of an actual avian. And then I can make this, an enticing thingy covered in bobbits and gubbins. Enough to keep a cat busy for hours. Sorry, I like the word gubbins. Okay. Pique curiosity. Boop. You place down the scrumptious-looking cat treat and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. Within moments, you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls. Yeah, that's the best you can do. What do you take me for? A basic alley cat? You need more than a lump of garbage to catch me. Despite her lofty words, you see her eyes go wide and her tail flick as the scent of the fish and catnip reach her nose. Oh, I did put catnip in it. Okay. Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord this world has ever... Say, what is that? Tuna? You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing entirely the wrong direction. Ugh, must I do everything around here? Turn around. Slap the unicorn on its haunches, jolting it out of a daydream. What? Oh, right. Cat. The beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. Alright. Got her this time. By the light of the truth, I banish all eyes from thee. The brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks towards the preoccupied cat. Oh, geez. Where is she? When the colorful smoke clears, you can't see hide nor hair of the cat. Only a smoldering pair of fancy leather boots remain near the statue. Wow, for a moment there I thought all the talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash. I mean, it usually doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but... I guess she was all lies? Didn't have a truthful bone in her body. Her shoes were truthful. Well, whatever the reason, I suppose she won't be blighting your market any longer. Yes, that's right. Can't wait for the life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help. You glance at one of the cat's boots slumped over on its side. Better go gather her up. Boots! Sorry, I got the cat. Pick up the smoking boots of the cat. A rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of candy. Why candy? Soul the cat, though you suspect she may have 8 more lives left. Oh, there's cats! There's cats everywhere! Why are there cats everywhere? Hi kitties, they're everywhere. Why? I'm okay with it, but why? Alright, time to shushi. Time to go back to the docks. I'm gonna attempt to get at this. No, I can't. Do the goose first. I still don't know what it needs. Okay. To the docks, which is I don't know where. Just take the portal. Hello? Child. Excuse me, can you spare any seashells? Tried all on the beach, but everyone always gets to them before I can. She points along the shoreline where you see scores of fishermen digging in the sand. Every so often, one of them discovers a seashell and rejoices as if it were a gold nugget. Seashells? What's the big deal with seashells? The little girl looks down at the docks to a particular large ship at an anchor. See that big boat over there? My dad's the captain. He was supposed to come ashore and tell me all about his adventures on the high seas, like he always does. But he hasn't come out since they docked. So I tried to go out and see him, but there's a grouchy sailor who says I can't go inside the boat unless I got seashells. So I tried to find some, but now everyone else is trying to find them too. Not enough left for me. I don't know why I've given you this voice, but it sounds fishy, alright? You stay here, little one. Let me have a chat with the sailor and get to the bottom of this. Really? Oh, I bet he'll listen to a grown-up like you. Promise I won't move a muscle. Ha, muscle. I get it. I don't know why I made you the voice, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, child. I immediately thought of that fish from SpongeBob with the mom tattoo. Rough sailor. Whoa there. Where do you think you're hobbling off to? Me? Why, I'm to visit my, son. Yeah, no you ain't. Only family anyone in this tub has words that I don't know how to say, apparently. The only family anyone in this tub has is the sea herself. No one gets aboard unless they pay the toll in seashells first. You know, I have actual gold coins. What's a gold-brained swabby like you want with a bunch of sturdy shells? Turn for me. Turn? Taint for me. I can't say words. Taint for me. The captain's got his own business with him, and I ain't one to question him. So either bring me your dues or cast off. Bring me the seashells. The nice kind, too. Ones that sound like the ocean waves. Here you go. You hold out your collection of seashells, or shells, for the sailor to inspect. Ah, fine booty. Yeah, excuse me. Go on and take him to the captain. He'll see you're fairly compensated for your services. I immediately lost your voice. Board the boat! It'd be nice if he was just getting— oh, was the captain the fish? Is the fish the captain? Yes. It took me a second to see him. A fishy sailor. Walks like a sailor, talks like a sailor, but there's something different here. I was gonna say that maybe the captain wanted to get shells for the girl as a present, but now that I see him, I don't think so. Seems preoccupied with something. Wait, captain is the father of the daughter. Maybe that's why she's holding a fish? I don't know. I'm gonna steal from you first. It's locked, never mind. Wait a second. I just so happen to have one. That got it! Ooh, sand dollars. Totally worthless piece of marine time currency. Well, I will take all of them. Thank you. Let's just loot first. Anything else? I have sand dollars. And shells. And look at all those shells, oh my god. Ah, what voice am I gonna give you? A dapper fish sits behind a hoard of seashells, obsessing over each one like jewelry. He grabs the nearest one and runs his finned fingers carefully over the shell's spines. Bringing the seashell to his lips, he blows a low trumpeting note. His bulbous eyes light up with hope, as if waiting for something to happen. Okay. An uneventful moment passes, and he tosses the disappointing shell aside. Arr! You useless piece of flotsam. Grabs the next shell in the pile. This one! It's gotta be this one. I'm looking for the captain of this ship. The fish's eyes swivel at you suspiciously. Are you daft? Can't you see my big hat? I am the captain. And your big leg, too. You don't look like much of a father to that little redhead girl in the docks. Oh, you must be talking about my predecessor. Tragic, really. Oh no! Oh no! The fish shakes his head and blows sad bubbles from his pipe. How do you make sad bubbles? He grabs the nearest shell and runs his thin fingers carefully up its spines. What happened? Poor bloke went overboard during a nasty typhoon. Tried to fish him out of the drink, but I'm afraid to say he's with old Davy Jones now. His trusty first mate, it was my responsibility to take up his mantle. I've already changed your voice, I'm sorry. He adjusts his oversized hat with pride. Now you best be having something for me, or else you wouldn't be wasting my time. You mean these seashells? The deckhand outside said you pay for them. You rattle the shells in your satchel. Fish tears the shells out of your hands with such force that you nearly lose your footing. He brings the first shell to his lips and blows on it so hard it specks of slime go flying everywhere. Makes a pathetic squealing whistle. The fish slumps back down into his fat red chair, tossing aside the shell with sharp disdain. Cursed rubbish! I'll never find it. Keep changing voices. I have like 3 voices I can do, and none of them fit anyone. Find what? If you're looking to pick up a musical instrument, you're sure going about it a funny way. Never you mind that. Just bring me more seashells. I give you 5. He flicks an odd coin-shaped object at your feet. Great. More garbage. What's this? Just traded you a bunch of shells. It's the currency of the future. If you get in on the ground floor, you'll be richer than the Stag Prince when I'm in charge of things. So you want to be set for life? You just bring me some more seashells. I think I'll manage my own investments. Thank you. Shame I'll have to break the bad news to the child's better father. So yeah, I can do like a kid voice and like a slightly not kid voice. That's all I got. Child, I'm sorry. Did you get inside the boat? Have you seen my dad? I already forgot her voice, I'm sorry. I'm afraid to inform you that your father was lost at sea. What? That's impossible. He's a captain, and the captain never abandons his ship. Who told you that he was lost? Was that slimy first mate, the fish? As a matter of fact, it was. Why? Of course. That explains why everyone's collecting seashells. He's trying to find a conch. He's swindling everyone in town just so they'll help him find a conch shell. Conch? Conch? I don't know how to say it. It's not just any conch. My dad used to tell a story about to all those who'd listen. I can't say words properly. I'm sorry. Look, that fish is so cute. One night, during a terrible storm, a handsome young sailor fell overboard. He sank down to the sea. A beautiful mermaid came to his rescue. She brought him back to the shore beneath the lighthouse. I know where the lighthouse is. It was love at first sight. But alas, they couldn't be together. She had fins and he had feet. But they made a special promise. Whenever he missed her sweet voice, he'd stand in the lighthouse, blow an enchanted conch. No matter where she was, she'd hear the sound and come to see him. That way, they could be together. Even if only for a moment. Isn't that romantic? It's just a silly fairy tale, girl. But that ghost fish believes it. I've changed her voice somehow, I don't know why. I bet he thinks he can make the mermaid fall in love with him if he gets the conch. They both got fins after all. And maybe my dad's still out there. Maybe he got rescued by a mermaid. Just like in the story. Oh please, you have to find the conch before the fish does. Might be the only way to find my dad. If the fish has everyone in town combing the beach for this thing, what makes you think I'll have any better chance? Maybe they're all looking in the wrong place. The sailor in the story lived in a lighthouse, not on the beach. I don't know what I've done to her voice. I don't know. I forgot it, and then I changed it, and then I think the sea house, the lighthouse is up here. Nope. Actually, I think it's up there. I see the rocks. There it is. Into the lighthouse. This old lighthouse has seen better days, although it towers high above the pier. The paint has faded, and the windows have crusted over with layers of salt. The door refuses to budge. Growths of barnacles and coral seem to have settled it shut. You put your ear to the keyhole and hear the unmistakable roar of the ocean inside. With your face close to the door, you spot words carved into the weathered wood. Lengthy, bobbling prose about love lost in the sea. Ugh, terrible poetry. But mayhaps it's some forlorn magic left here by the old lighthouse keeper. Well, I don't have the time to go fishing for long-lost keys. A good dose of love juice ought to open up any embittered heart. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Let's see what I can and can't make. I can make one of the things immediately. Ah, I need a deep one. I already got him. Please have that one light up next. Okay. Ah, I knew I would need one of those. Gotta go get a dryad fruit. It was very like, should I get one? Should I get one? I don't know, and I didn't get one, and I should have. Oh, there he is. A bear. Take your fruit. Take the fruit. Run. A little more than a bomb to encourage fondness, but often that's all it takes. Now I can make a love key. The rusty lock makes a sound like a sloppy kiss as you turn the key inside it. That's weird. Bubbling and creaking, the aged metal hinges protests as years of grime dissolve away. The wooden door swings open to reveal a wall of emerald seawater. You can see fish swimming about inside, but not a drop crosses the threshold. Magic. Oh my, the entire lighthouse may be filled up like a bottle. Prod the salty aperture with your finger, sending ripples along the surface. Then, as if you pulled a stopper from a tub, the water begins to drain. Oh no. Slowly at first, but quickly building ferocious speed, the waves cascade around you. You catch notes of a trumpeting sound droning above the crashing swells. Music turns to a soft whisper as the last of the flood is sucked away, leaving inside the lighthouse damp, encrusted with stranded sea life. I'm sorry. You bend down to examine the source of the drainage. A golden conch shell is wedged between the waterlogged floorboards. I will take it. You put the conch to your ear. It sounds as if an entire ocean is contained within it. Ah, what a marvel. I wonder if the mermaid will still answer its call after all this time. Child's story is said to blow it out over the water into the lighthouse. So, here. Blow the conch. Blow the magic conch. Standing at the end of the pier, you blow into the conch. You feel a warm breeze pass through the salty waves and uplift your spirits. Crystal clear trumpeting note rings out from the shell. Seems to still the ocean waters to a mirror's shine. Sweet laughter chimes like a bell in response. A shadowy shape approaches from the depths below. Oh, hello! I like her nails are green. What about your hair? An enormous full-bodied figure breaches the stillness of the water, throwing her hair back joyfully and extending her arms out to the sun. She thrusts her body up onto the outcropping of rocks, splashing her long pink tail in the waves. Ah. Hello. You got a tattoo, that's cool. As the mermaid speaks, her voice is operatic. I can't do that to a voice. My gift, laid silent for years, now sounds again, sad music for my ears. My lover long gone, but their memory's still sweet. I thank you for the nostalgia. What would you entreat? We'll give her a man, lost at sea. He was the captain of that tall ship over there. You point to the high sails looming over the docks. Don't suppose you've had any dealings with him. This man I have seen, though his fate is not known. Placed on a plank, overboard he was thrown. Ah, I knew it. Downward he plunged, though not to the bottom. No, a great serpent swam up from the deep and got him. Oh, great. He was pushed overboard? Goldfish told me he was lost in a storm. Did you see where this Leviathan got to? Oh, I don't want to go see a Leviathan. The lagoon by the shores holds secret below. Send away the tides and the serpent will show. Keep that conch close. Lo and I shall abide. I'll bring the strength of the sea to your side. With her song finished, she blows you a wet kiss and starts preening her hair with a spiny shiso. Okay, bye, thank you. To the lagoon! That I don't want to go to. Forget the actual definition of a Leviathan. I think it's just like a very big squid. Nope. Isn't there a boat around here somewhere? No. Wait. Ah, it's further along. Lagoon dinghy. Yeah, alright. I don't want to be here. Well, that's cool looking. Go and blow on a conch. Alright. Take a deep breath and press the conch to your lips. Its Clarendon calls echoes across rippling tide. You feel the waves swell around your feet, reverberating with the sound of the conch. The water disappears so fast you're unsure if the tides are receding into the ocean, or if the seafloor itself is rising from the depths. Is this an elevator? Am I on an elevator? Am I on an elevator? Oh, dear. When the waters recede, you look across the island to a yawning cave opening. From within you sense a steady rhythm of enormous breaths. Oh great, it's asleep. We're gonna wake it up. Ooh, this is cool. Got bigger. Look at all that coral. Coral! I love these things too. Lagoon aperture. Every time I hear that word I think of portal. Ooh, this is pretty and I kinda hate it. Just because I don't like the ocean. What is the giant thing I'm gonna go talk to? Okay, I don't like it. I don't wanna go. Okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Thank you guys so much for— oh, his tail is back. He's in this entire cave. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, if you like, subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys in the next one.